Welcome to Dance with Disease. My name is Ren. In 2016, my index finger started wiggling, which is great if you're training a dog, but I don't have a canine companion. And then the word Parkinsons came into my life. I knew from the beginning that this was not the downward spiral of doom as guaranteed by the brochures, but a kick in the ass to look at my life and change. This podcast is dedicated to sharing my magical journey of healing through trying every alternative therapy imaginable. Thanks for joining me. Let's dance.
Good morning, friends. It is... What time is it? Can't find the time. 6:24. My alarm went off and I was like, I'm going back to bed. Why? Because I can. Yep. I have not been able to go back to sleep. In my life, I would wake up buzzed, jacked, and wouldn't be able to get back to sleep. Now, my sleeping habits are far better. I went to bed at 8 o'clock, which is glorious. Alarm went off at 5, and I'm like, I feel like sleeping some more. So I did. And that is a superpower from my perspective. I really enjoy sleep for the first time in my life. Well, first time. It's been going on for a few years. That was my first recipe for success. Is sleep. I'm going to read for you my manifesto. So I've known this journey has been a journey of transformation. And my manifesto reads, big joyful transformation into becoming a Ren. Ren is my middle name, or an abbreviated version of my middle name. It starts off with, I am hopeful, I'm optimistic, I am stable on my own life path, I find the positive. There's lots to be positive for. I'm grateful. I laugh, smile, and spread joy. I'm honest, personable, stay centered in the storms. I'm patient, mindful, calm, forgiving, generous, focused, inspired, and godly. My body is healthy, relaxed, strong, fluid, and flexible. I fuel my recovery with actions, food, and mindset aligned with my healing trajectory. I dance my soul's expression with my body, or with this body. Is it my body? It's a body for sure. Am I that attached to the body? A little bit. I exude abundance. My business attracts clients, align with my values. I elevate voices that would serve the higher good. God, I've got a fan blowing the... A buddy of mine said he doesn't like manifestos because it sounds too communist. Fair enough. I exude abundance. My business attracts clients aligned with my values. I elevate voices that serve the higher good. I have an excellent income and buy things that I desire and contribute to household expenses. Which has been a challenge when my income has been so low. Because I just hadn't had the capacity. But it's growing. I do things I love. Creative, organizing, programming, building, exercise, laughter, playing games, enjoying friendship. I gotta add cycling to that. I love cycling. Spending time with farm, I move physically and through life with confidence and relaxation. I take every opportunity to relax. I build bridges, I don't burn them down. Oh, I burned down many bridges before this. I listen to but do not absorb negativity. I reject other people's limitations and meet life with relaxed acceptance. I'm unattached. I stay strong in my power. And I got lots of it. So do you. I have extraordinary balance in all areas of my life. I enjoy the journey. I'm strong enough to be myself. I have centered friends that are reliable and loving. I look for and capitalize on every opportunity to help others. Do you need help? Call me. I'm shedding old protection mechanisms. I embrace the new actions and ideas that allow me to become more fully me. I use my creativity in all facets of my life. It is my superpower. I say yes. I act. I do not avoid. I'll say that again. I say yes. I act. I do not avoid. I am patient. I surrender to God's plan. I listen to my spirit guides. And that is my manifesto. I try to read it once a day and embody it. I feel like it's getting closer. Man, being off these, I feel, the ingredient of hope is so powerful. It's so powerful. Like, reading hopeful stories is such a, like, symptoms abate when I'm hopeful. I'm more productive when I'm hopeful. Like, when I'm feeling productive and hopeful, life is so much better. And I just read a book called The Anatomy of Hope. So, about an MD, an oncologist, that his experience with people's different ways to engage in their physical experience, and the people that had hope had much better outcomes. And this is a dude that's on the inside of the allopathic system. That was hopeful. I know you're just dying to watch me vibrate. So I'm gonna get this party started. It is now 6:30. feel really proud of myself that I lowered the medication, because I felt like it was I get high, and I'm not opposed to being high, but the high off of a pharmaceutical is not nearly as pleasurable as the high off of marijuana. And I mean, I guess unless you're doing medical grade morphine or something, but that's a path that I'm not interested in exploring. But I was having these emotional spikes and dips, I believe, because of the extreme nature of the drug. So I went from taking
Thank you for listening to the Dance with Disease podcast. My name is Ren. It's been a pleasure to have you here today. For more podcasts and the films, Dance with Disease, log on to YouTube, Ren the Artist. See you next time.